So guys, I met another Muslim in Tokyo. She is Alma. And what are you doing in?
I'm studying here in Tokyo University Foreign Studies.
Yeah. Are you excited to try biryani?
I'm so excited.
Okay. You can start. Dig in. Is this your first time trying biryani?
Yeah, I think this is likely.
You might want to bring your plate closer, or
It's so weird.
here, move this.
Big piece of meat, is that okay?
Yeah, that's the mutton. Yeah, bring the plate closer to you. There you go. If my viewers are Pakistani, please let us know if the biryani looks just as good in Pakistan.
Does it look authentic?
Yeah. We have arrived somewhere.
Oh, this is the Starbucks that I saw before.
Oh my god.
What do we have to say?
Hey guys, and assalamu alaikum. So I am in Tokyo and I'm here for my career fair because it's like my last year in Japan, so I have to come for a conference in Tokyo. But I met another Muslim.
So happy to meet you.
Yeah, she like messaged me on Instagram and yeah, you wanted to meet up and we're meeting.
I wanted to share a lot about our lives in Japan, about religion and culture and a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's our first time meeting and she's actually very young. She is an undergrad student in Japan, which I think is so cool because I make a lot of videos talking about working in Japan as Muslims, like, but her situation is quite different. She's a student in Japan. So I thought for those of you who are interested in coming to Japan for the purpose of studying, I thought it would be great to talk to Alma. Do you want to talk a bit about your name?
And where my name is Alma and I'm from Indonesia. I came to Japan 2 years ago to study here. My university is Tokyo University of Foreign Studies. So it's not Tokyo University, but our university is more specialized in languages and international studies. So I wanted to ask you that because you're a Muslim and you're from Indonesia, like, how did you know about this experience and like what got you interested coming to Japan as a Muslim, as a hijabi? Like, yeah, talk about that. And you're here alone without your family. Like, how's that experience been as a solo female studying in a foreign country that's not even Muslim? Yeah, of course, it's kind of tough, especially in the beginning, because not only I'm Muslim, but also I'm Indonesian, and at my university I have to use both English and Japanese, which are not my native language. So that's like another challenge for me. But I met like a lot of wonderful people here, and I realized that, you know, my appearance, even though I'm wearing hijab, I never think that is a challenge for me. And ever since I came to Japan, I came to love more about my hijab and about my religion as well. Yeah, I just want to share about my beliefs, even though it's like different from the others, but I mean, in the end, we're just the same.
Yeah, no, that I think she put that wonderfully. Yeah, like, what about the teachers? Like, what about your university environment? Are you surrounded with Japanese, or like, are you surrounded with like foreigners? Like, how's that experience been for you?
So my university is quite unique because we have so many students from different countries. So not only Japanese, but there are so many foreign students as well. So I feel so lucky because this is like my first time in my life that I experience more like international environment. And it's really nice because it like opened up my mind and I can meet a lot of people. So it's a really great experience.
I'm really happy to hear that. The next question I have for Alma is, would you recommend females to travel alone and come to a foreign country and study? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I recommend to you all, like, it doesn't matter that we are women, we are much stronger than we thought. And that's really cool to, you know, to realize how strong we are, that we live here alone without family, but we can do it. So valuable lesson.
There was a key speaker that came to my conference, and he said that traveling and moving to a new country changes you completely because of the kindness of the people. Like, you don't know them, you're not from the same culture, you're not from the same religion, ethnicity, whatever you want to call it, but just that kindness that they show towards you. What do you need help with? Can I help you? Are you okay? Like, it's just says a lot, and it's very humbling, and it changes you, and you want to give that back to someone else. You want to return that kindness, and I think it's very like life-changing. And yeah, like, what is one thing throughout your experience? How long have you been in Japan?
I have been here for 2 years. I know.
And how has this experience changed you?
Well, first of all, it changed how I think about everything. It opened up my mind. So, I mean, I came from Indonesia, and in Indonesia we're just, I mean, Indonesia is kind of diverse, but not to this point. So it's really nice to, you know, to understand more about other people, other cultures, other religions, and like not only about that, I also learned more about myself.
How?
Like, before I never thought about it, you know, like I'm from Indonesia, I'm a Muslim, and everything like it's just the same. My friends, everyone, we do the same things, but now I'm here, I'm like,
every day is a new experience.
Yeah, and some people around me, like, they're not Muslims, and I have to like do a lot of stuff by my own, and it's just, it makes me feel like, yeah, I changed.
You discover yourself.
Yeah, I discover myself, like, in a good way.
Yeah, I remember when I had my interview for the JET program, and my interviewer, he asked me, what do you want to gain out of your experience in Japan? And I remember telling him that the Aisha that goes into the JET program into Japan will not be the same Aisha that comes out. And I can like finally say that I grew up more confident, more kinder, and like I grew in so many ways that like I'm more independent and more confident. Like, I can do things on my own. I'm not scared of the world. Like, I don't feel like I'm limited anymore. Like, I've lived a life out of my comfort zone in a country where I don't speak their language. I don't really know the culture well, and that's such a powerful experience. And I feel like it changes you forever. And like, you're ready to take on new challenges. You're ready to face new adventures, and the world is not a scary place. Yeah. And through all this experience, I met so many wonderful people. I met Alma, I met my friend in Belgium, Omaima, I met my friend Khadija, who lives in the UK. I met so many wonderful people, and they've just impacted my life in a beautiful way. Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost my
like, you wanna cry?
No, I lost my train of thought.
Well, for those who watch this video, just don't be scared. You know, we have to be brave and we have to take the risk. That's like a must. So for me, I was also scared at first. I was really scared. I was anxious about all of this. What if I can't survive? But you know, throughout my journey, I met so many wonderful people that probably I couldn't have met them if I have stayed in Indonesia.
And what is your last message to the Muslim girls watching?
Don't be afraid, just be yourself. And you know, maybe there are some like tiring times. Sometimes like you get tired with, you know, the people look at you in a different way, you know, but that's okay. That's okay to get tired, but you know, it's nothing scary and you don't need to be scared.
What about the program that you're doing? Do you want to tell people a bit about the...
Yeah, so my program is actually new. So I'm like the 3rd generation. So I'm under Max Scholarship, but I didn't apply to the embassy. So my program is very special because it's like a collaboration between my university and Max Scholarship. So I applied to my university and I automatically get the Max Scholarship. So it's a really good program, and there are another like few universities in Japan. They open this program as well, so not only my university. So you guys can check out, look up online for like a lot of information, and I think it's like, you know, it's a really great program. Yeah.
If you guys have more questions that you want to ask Alma about the program, you can leave it in the comment section below and we could totally answer them for you. I don't know much about it, but I could relay that information to her. And yeah, just like Alma said, don't be afraid. It's good to step out of your comfort zone. It's good to...
You definitely have to cut that.
Yeah. So yeah, the girls who are watching... So the people who are interested in moving to Japan or even a foreign country, like, don't be afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone. I think that's where the journey begins and that's where the growth starts, because you're learning so much about the culture, the country, and most importantly, yourself. I think growth starts at the end of your comfort zone. So always remember that. And whether you're a Muslim or you're a minority group, like, don't worry, like, I feel like who you are is so special, and each one of us has something special to offer to those around us. So be confident with who you are, with what you represent, with your culture, with your religion, and yeah, it'll all go well. Yeah. I think that's like all we really have to say. We're literally sitting on the floor in Roppongi station recording this video because we couldn't find any other place to record. But yeah, I really hope that this video was informative and you got something out of this video, and yeah, go follow your dreams
and don't be afraid.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.